Hello, my name is David Dravenack, and welcome to my tutorial on how to put on socks. Things you'll need: socks, place to sit, and feet. If you do not have feet, please see my other video, How to Put Socks on Nubs. The very first thing you need to do is relax. Don't stress out. I get it. You've come to a video to learn how to put on socks. That can be stressful. But just look at how many views I have. You're not alone. Make sure you have a solid place to sit. I've chosen a chair. Do not attempt to put on socks on a bed or a beanbag chair. These are advanced moves. A nice solid chair is always best. And never, ever, ever attempt to put on socks while balancing on one foot. This can lead to a loss of balance and head injury. Okay, now you have your socks. I prefer to buy socks that have gray on the heel and the toe. That makes it easier for me to know where my heel and toe will go. Also, make sure you have a pair of clean socks. Although, seeing as you've come to this video, you've never put on socks, therefore that'd be quite impossible for you to have dirty socks, because most of your socks are probably still in packages. Take that part out. Take that part out. You have your clean socks, freshly out of their package. You're going to want to do a pre-sock inspection. Inspecting for holes and making sure that the elastic is tight. If they're fresh out of the package, you may skip this step, although occasionally I've gotten socks right out of the package with loose elastic, perhaps from over-testing. Before we start, it's important to prepare. You're going to be putting your legs in awkward positions, therefore I suggest a simple stretch for the groin, where you put your feet together, push down on your thighs, breathe in, breathe out. Also, I find that it's helpful to make sure that you have taken a good supply of vitamins. This will help with your flexibility and also with your mental focus. Before we begin, it's important to know you should not rush. Do not attempt to put on socks if you don't have a lot of time to make sure you get it right. I like to make a list of the order I put on my clothes. I always start with socks first. That way, if I lose a little bit of time putting on my socks, I can always make up the extra time putting on my hat. I'm pretty fast. Okay, are you ready? Enough of my jabbering. Grab your sock, just one. Grab the elastic on both ends so that the heel end is between your two thumbs. Take your foot, place it. I like to jab my heel into the chair, gives me support. Perhaps you're not this flexible. You could try this one actually is a little harder for me, but okay, so what I want you to do, grab the sock between the elastic, Now we're not going to put on the sock. I just want you to do a couple of test runs. Run the sock down your foot and up your calf. Down your foot and up your calf. Okay, I think that's enough for today. We don't want to move too fast. I want you to stop the tape and spend the next day thinking about all we've discussed. Visualize putting on the socks. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hi, welcome back. Did you take the day like I said? Now I know a lot of you probably just kept on watching, which is fine if you feel you're ready. But if things don't go as easily as you'd hoped, you really have only yourself to blame. Anyway, let's continue. We left off yesterday with your thumbs on each side of the elastic so that the heel is between your thumb and your other thumb. Put your heel up on the chair for support. And take the elastic, spread it out, not too much, and slide it over all 5 of your toes at the same time. And from there, what I like to do is just hold on to the elastic and push my foot into the sock. From this point, you're going to need to get a little better grip. This is where I curl in, grab the sock with some more gumption, and then now just wiggle the foot into the sock. Now sometimes your heel will actually become a barrier to getting the sock on. You see right there. So that's when you stop and just kind of work the sock down your foot until you get to the heel and just kind of pull it around. Sometimes you'll get like a weird pinch in your foot. Don't worry, it's perfectly normal. And then once you've gotten it on, now some people, you're done. At this point, you're done. Or you can choose to pull it up. Now this is it's just a fashion preference at this point. Probably if you're in college, you want to keep them down, find that's more popular. But once you've entered the professional world, usually socks all the way up are considered the proper etiquette. See? Not so bad. You ready? The first one. Let's do the second one. We're going to do this one a little faster now. If I'm going too fast for you, feel free to pause the tape, rewind, obviously. Here we go. Over the 5 toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Heel, the barrier. Come up top. Wiggle it down. And pull it around the heel. Like so. College. Professional. There. Now that you've put on your socks, sit back and look at what you've done. Enjoy your handiwork. And come back and check out my other video, how to put on shoes. Thank you. I'm David Dravenack. Have a lovely day. Thank you for watching my video, how to put on socks. Please subscribe to my channel